The feeling between us kept getting stronger and stronger.
You know, dear, I was young once, too. You can find yourself in a situation where your physical urges fight against your reason. Then those fine thoughts of love and affection can suddenly get twisted.
The baby booms in 1947 and 61, government's trying to control the population, all that explained at your party, because whatever it is that changes, you know exactly when you turn 21. That and everything started in the 1940s.
Do you know when Boom Corp was founded?
1947?
1950. And it was in 1950 that Pope Pius XII declared infallibly that the Assumption of the Virgin Mary was now a dogma of the Catholic faith. The remaining half of the 20th century saw science develop more powerful methods of contraception, just as politicians legislated family planning and abortion. Contraception and virginity. Two schools of thought, which, whilst so conveniently placed as moral opposites, result in the same thing: controlling the birth rate, particularly amongst minors, in uncontrollable times. The shield arm of Boom Corp uses its power to control these elements of society. We are trying to find a cure.
What for?
For what caused the 1947 baby boom.
That was soldiers coming home from war. Life was suddenly so much better, so they had a bunch of kids.
Do you know what eugenics is?
Oh, the Nazis were experimenting with it, right?
Right. The Nazis were working on ways to control procreation to state-approved partners. Hundreds of thousands of people were sterilized. But what if you wanted to reverse it? They were working on another technique. A virus, kicking in at a certain age bracket, highly contagious, and reversible in certain chosen citizens by means of a simple injection. But what if something went horribly wrong? What if a certain strain of this virus was irreversible and spread globally by some soldiers returning home from the war? What is one key to controlling population?
Oh no.
Controlling the sex drive. The key to controlling the sex drive is controlling the sexual response cycle. The same body clock that controls the menstrual cycle in women kicks in at 252 months, give or take a few hours. 21 is the end of the ecstasy of the orgasm. 1947 saw scores of desperate unmarried teenagers suddenly pregnant. Under 21s were realizing the short-lived nature of their sexuality, just as some adults were desperately trying to regain their lost flair. These were the baby boomers. World governments managed to end the panic, forcing younger generations to learn the truth only when it's too late.
Why can't you tell us?
Imagine each generation as a boom upon another boom, as each tries to maximize their own sexuality. Children being raised by children, you know what it'd be like.
Are you going to tell him?
I'm on your side, Winston. No one agrees. It's an endless debate. Back and forth. Keep it secret, don't keep it secret. And dozens of arguments on either side. They put so much effort into hiding it, but they give nothing for us to fix it. The more the governments keep this distracting argument going, the more they keep fear of economic and social collapse, the more power they have. It's the great struggle of the 21st century. Sex versus power. Power has won. every battle. But change is coming. People are starting to wise up. We're part of a growing consensus.
There needs to be more of a focus on finding a cure, not on this impossible and unending cover-up.
We need to revamp the education system and stop treating teenagers like enemies. The governments know this will work, but they don't want it to work.
It has to work. This is ridiculous. Can you help Colin?
I'll see what I can do. But I'm going to need a favour from you. We need people like you. Smart, young, curious. Give these to your group. We hope some of them are interested.
Is there any way to stop it?
I'm sorry, Winston.
Are they listening?
I doubt it.
I have to know.